What is up, Drama Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news. Now, before we get into the news, I do have to give a shout out to our sponsor. That's right, we are still officially sponsored, and of course, we here at Drama Alert love our sponsor, and we want you guys to support our sponsor. So a huge shout out to Tubby's Grilled Submarines, owned by the biggest tub of them all, Munchie, Maine. Tubby's Grilled Submarines is a charming SPED-owned restaurant nestled in the heart of Orland Park, Illinois. With a rich history spanning generations of SPEDs, this culinary gem exudes warmth and hospitality, making every guest feel just a little more special. So stop on by to Tubby's today and tell them that we here at Drama Alert sent you. Once again, shout out to Tubby's Submarines. Now on to our first story of the night. This comes directly from the live streamer known as Edwin. Now yesterday, in Edwin's stream, he was watching a video by Jubilee, which puts out some fine content, might I add. But anyways, he was watching a video by Jubilee called Can You Spot the Autistic Person? Now basically, the premise of this video is there's 8 people, 7 of them are normal, and 1 of them has autism. Now, while he's watching this video, most of his chatters started saying that Edwin shows some traits of having the TISM, as they call it. I guess the kids call it the TISM. I guess it's a cool thing to call it. But some of his chatters were saying, actually most of his chatters were saying, Edwin looks like he has some traits of the TISM. So what does Edwin do? Well, what does he do? He looks so comfortable. Excuse me, I have to shut my phone off. I just got some breaking news. It looks like we are going to be reporting on something breaking here in the next couple 5 minutes. But anyways, like I said, Edwin got verbally and you could just tell physically he was uncomfortable on stream when all these people are saying he's got the TISM. So what does this man decide to do live on stream? Well, he goes to Google, he pulls up the autism test, and he decides to take the autism test right there in front of everyone. Now you could tell Edwin thought he was about to impress all of us. He's like, I ain't got the TISM, I'm not like that, I ain't down like that, I'm up. And, well, let's just say, ladies and gentlemen, that backfired on him big time. Basically, the results were that he shows traits of the TISM that are higher on the spectrum than most of the normal population. So, in other words, Edwin has the TISM, okay? He's got the TISM. That's just what it is. And when Edwin read that, he just ended his stream right there. He literally just ended his stream. He saw that he had the TISM. He saw that everybody in chat saw he had the TISM. He was uncomfortable he had the TISM, and he ended his stream, man. And since he ended his stream, he hasn't posted on any social medias. All of his social medias are cold. He hasn't posted a single thing on Twitter, Instagram, OnlyFans, Discord, nothing, man. And you know what? Us here at Drama Alert, the #1 credible news source on the internet, we got the video from you. So one of Edwin's supporters sent us this video, and basically this right here is Edwin's live reaction to finding out he has the TISM, and then he just ends the stream. So shout out to Edwin, man. I guess you are down or you're up. I don't know. But here's the video. Roll the video. Enjoy.
All right, what do we get, chat? You show autistic traits slightly, but
Hey, man. Shout out to Edwin. I'm sure you're down right now or you're up. I don't know, homie. But the TISM ain't that bad, so cheer you up. Now, you might think, wow, it can't get any worse than that. But sadly, I'm here to tell you that it can get worse. And indeed, it does get worse. All right, I got a big smile on my face. You heard my phone go off a couple minutes ago. This is breaking news. We are the first ones to bring you here on Drama Alert this breaking news story. Like I said, #1 most credible news source on this planet. Now, this is breaking news. No one else has this news. No one else has these videos, but we do. So shout out to my team here at Drama Alert. Now, Twitch streamer and resident SPED, known as Munchie, Maine, was recently sponsored by the Extreme Games, also known as the X Games. Now, Munchie was given the exclusive permission to stream the X Games on his channel, and sadly, after what happened to this poor skater Jimmy Wilkins, I heard that Munchie, Maine is now forbidden at any event hosted by ESPN ever again. Not just X Games. He's forbidden at anything ESPN hosts. We're talking basketball, Special Olympics, baseball, anything. Munchie is exiled. He's no longer welcome after what he did to this poor skater Jimmy Wilkins. And honestly, we should just get some praise in chat for Jimmy Wilkins because I feel bad for the poor fella. You know what I mean? So anyways, we all know Munchie Mane loves skateboarding. He was so pumped to stream the skateboarding portion on his channel. And what happened is just sad. So long story short, Jimmy Wilkins, one of the greatest vert skaters in the world right now, was getting ready to do his run for the gold medal. And Munchie Mane decided to try to get his little 10 seconds of fame, right? Munchie Mane's always got to get his name in there. He's always got to get his fame. So Munchie gets on Twitter, right? He tags X Games. And right before Jimmy's run, and I promise, in quotations, this is exactly what Munchie Mane tweeted. Jimmy Wilkins might be the best vert skater of this generation. Now, after tweeting this, the X Games official account put his tweet that was on Twitter, put his tweet on the actual screen, the broadcast of X Games, right? So Munchie Mane's tweet is literally on the screen for everybody in the world to see. And one of the commentators reads Munchie's tweet out. So you're probably thinking, Mr. Wheelchair, get to the fucking point. Well, that is the point. As soon as the commentator read that tweet, Jimmy Wilkins dropped into the pipe and was cursed by Munchie Mane calling him the GOAT. Basically, Jimmy Wilkins' run was over in about 1.2 seconds, and he did not win the gold medal. The SPED literally just ruined Jimmy Wilkins' chance at getting another gold medal. As soon as this happened, the X Games strike down Munchie's stream. His Twitch was gone, all right? His Twitch stream was gone. X Games has blocked him on all social medias. They don't even want to have proof that this happened because, like I said, this dude just straight up ruined one of the greatest vert skaters of all time getting another gold medal. So shame on you, Munchie Mane. I'm sure all the Jimmy Wilkins fans have something to say to you. You better go in hiding because I'm a Jimmy Wilkins fan, and honestly, fuck you. Dude, that's some real shit to do. You just cursed this man getting another gold medal. So again, with us being the number one credible news source on the internet, we have that clip from you. This clip, no one wants you to see. X Games doesn't want you to see it. Jimmy Wilkins doesn't want you to see it. Munchie Mane doesn't want you to see it. But we have it. We're going to give it to you right here, right now on Drama Alert. Here is the clip. Once again, Munchie Mane basically just destroyed Jimmy Wilkins' career. He was on par to get a gold medal, and Munchie just gave him the commentator's curse. So here's the clip. Roll it.
Here in the Pacifico Men's Skateboard Vert Final, coming to you commercial free. Our current leader drops in now. Jimmy Wilkins might be the best vert skater of this generation from Munchie Mane. Yeah, I mean, if this is a 7th career vert gold medal, be hard to argue.
Hey, Brandon, I was going to say commercial free because these guys aren't even letting us go anywhere.
Yeah,
if we tried to do that, we couldn't. There is so much action going down.
What is happening?
And then there was one.
What is
One
happening?
last guy who can shake things up. Our gold medalist from
What
Japan.
What is happening?
Just a few weeks ago, Eddie Diamond.
Dude, what is happening?
Yet to find that solid.
He's about to win gold. Dude, what is happening?
I spoke to his manager.
Now, before we go on to our next story, I do want to send it over to our in-house weatherman, known as Munchford Maine. Munchford, what is the weather looking like today?
Hot.
Awesome, man. I'll be sure to wear my my wife beater outside because we all know it's going to be hot. So thank you, Munchford, for the weather. And like I said, definitely dress cool out there, guys, because like Munchford says, it's hot. Now on to the next story, which again involves the Maine. Boys and girls, it looks like Munchie Mane is moving up in the world and also changing career paths. Now, I'm sure all you degenerates in chat have heard of Lena the Plug. You know, she's a star of, she's a star of some kind, and she does some amateur filming here and there. You know, I don't know, I don't watch it, but I heard it's haram, but she does some filming here and there. Well, just this morning, she tweeted out, quote, "The video you have been asking for is almost here." After that sentence, she tagged Munchie Mane on Twitter and posted a quick snippet of the video. Now, this is huge and shocking news for the adult world because this is going to be Munchie's debut film, and it's a collab with Lena the Plug. That's right, folks. Munchie Mane is moving up in the world, all right? Most of his followers are probably 14, 15, so they can't watch this video, but I heard this video is crazy, dog. So, again, apparently this video already happened. Like, Munchie and Lena already filmed together. This was just a snippet they took before they filmed. You know, they shot together. And here's the snippet that Lena the Plug posted on Twitter once again. She said that this is the video everybody's been asking for, and the video's done, and it's going to go up very soon. I'm sure it's going to go up on like OnlyFans or something, but shout out to Munchie Main for this video, man. Moving up in the world, we're all so proud of you, and here's the clip. Roll it.
Hey guys, guess who I'm shooting with today? It's finally happening. Wow, I did not know you were going to do that.
So once again, a huge shout out to Munchie Man. The grin on my ears right now. I'm so proud of our boy, bro. He's going out there, you know, he's doing some filming of his own. You know, he's showing him what he's got, and I can't wait to see what he's got. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So anyways, with all that being said, you know, again, shout out Munchie Main. Shout out Tubby's Grilled Submarines for sponsoring this video. If you haven't been to Tubby's Grilled Submarines, I highly suggest you checking them out. Maybe they'll have, you know, like the Lena the plug sandwich or something, you know, with the special sauce. I don't know. This is just, you know, tip of my tongue kind of ideas. But with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Also, be sure to subscribe and keep those notifications on, because as soon as I get the scoop, I am going to keep you in the loop. Drama Alert Nation, now over 4.3 million subscribers.
Dude, chat, bro. Hey, chat, can I be honest, bro? And, like, I know streaming shit or whatever, man. I cannot wait to get fucked in my ass later tonight, dude.